Good morning, students. Welcome to the series of JEE Mains 2019 Questions with Solutions. Dear students, this exam consists of 90 questions. Part A 30 questions from chemistry, Part B 30 questions from physics, and Part C 30 questions from maths. There will be 4 marks to each question. Total of 360 marks, that is 90 into 4, 360 marks. If you do wrong answer, you will be deducted 1 mark, that is -1. The time duration of this test is 3 hours. Dear students, let us see the questions. This exam was conducted on January 11th, forenoon session 2019. Question number 1. Among the following compounds, which one is found in RNA? What is RNA? Ribonucleic acid. What are the nucleic acids? That is nucleic bases found in RNA. Adenine, guanine, uracil, cytosine. So what are these? This is aminopyrimidine. So this is not a nucleic base. This is thymine. This is thymine. So is it related to RNA? RNA what it contains? In RNA we find guanine, uracil, adenine, cytosine. But what it is? This is thymine. Second one, this is uracil. Option number 2. Dear students, option number 2 is uracil. It is found in RNA. What about this? Dimethyl, 1,3-dimethyl uracil. So 1,3-dimethyl uracil or 5-methyl uracil is not correct. 5-methyl uracil is also known as thymine. So this 3, option 3 is not correct, whereas this is also not correct. The remaining only uracil is correct, students. That means option number 2 is correct. Next, question number 2. The correct match between items 1 and 2. What is given in item 1? That is mixtures, water with sugar, water with aniline, water with toluene. And item 2, that is separation method. Water and sugar, how will you separate? Sublimation? No, students, there is no question of sublimation, because sugar is not sublimable, aniline also is not sublimable, toluene no. So sublimation is removed. Then what is left? Recrystallization. What is going to be done? Aniline, toluene, these two are liquids, so these two cannot be recrystallized. Then leftover is sugar. Sugar is solid. Yes, it can be recrystallized. That means water sugar mixture can be recrystallized. A belongs to Q. That means A gives Q. Water sugar. Yes. In options, option number 2 and option number 4 shows AQ and AQ. Let us see remaining. Aniline. Water aniline mixture can be separated by steam distillation. Steam distillation. So AQ and BR. AQ, BR. So option number 2 and 4 both are showing AQ and BR. The remaining is water and toluene. Yes, it can be differential extraction because water forms layer with toluene. This is immiscible liquid. So water and toluene are immiscible. This is organic, this is aqueous. So these two layers can be extracted. Differential extraction. That means C is S. So option number 2, that means A, water sugar mixture can be recrystallized. B, that is water aniline can be steam distillation, whereas water toluene is differential extraction. So option number 2 is correct, students. Next, question number 3. Which compound or compounds out of the following is or are not aromatic? Not aromatic. It is a keyword, that is not aromatic. They are asking not aromatic. So what is aromatic rule? It must follow Huckel's rule, that is 4n plus 2 pi electrons rule, and the molecule should be cyclic, and it should be, the double bond should be conjugated double bonds, right? So that molecule is considered to be aromatic. Let us see the options. Option number 1. So how many pi bonds are there? 1, 2. 2 pi bonds. That means 4n plus 2. As per Huckel's rule, yes, it is aromatic. As per Huckel's rule, aromatic, because 4n plus 2, if n equal to 0, then 4n 0 plus 2, 2 pi electrons. Yes, 2 electrons, 6 electrons, 10 electrons, 14 electrons containing molecules are pi electron molecules are aromatic. It is cyclic. 2 pi electrons? Yes, it is aromatic compound. Let us see B. This is, how many pi electrons are there? Only 4 pi electrons. So it is not aromatic. B is not aromatic. What about C? How many pi electrons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pi electrons. 8 pi electrons. Is it aromatic? No, students. So to show aromaticity, this molecule must consist or should show 10 pi electrons. So this is also not aromatic. What about this? Yes, it is having 6 pi electrons, but these pi electrons or these double bonds are not conjugated. There is a gap. This is a gap. So this is also not aromatic. B, C, D, not aromatic. Which is showing B, C, D, not aromatic. That means option number 1 is correct, students. Next, question number 4. A solid having density of 9 to 10 to the power of 3 kgs forms face-centered cubic crystals of edge length 200 root 2 pm. What is the molar mass of the solid? Dear students, Avogadro constant. What is the Avogadro constant? 6 into 10 to the power 23 mole per mole. Right. What is pi? More or less equal to 3. If you substitute all these and follow the equation, you will get the answer 3. That is 0.0305 kgs. This is correct option, students. So option number 3 is correct. Next, question number 5. For the cell zinc 2 plus, that is zinc cell, different half cells and their standard electrode potentials are given below. If E potential of zinc cell is minus 0.76 volts, which cathode will give a maximum value of potential per electron transferred? Potential, maximum potential they are asking, which is going to give silver. Let us see the values. See, Rm, though it is showing 1.40, it is 3 electrons. 1.40 divided by 3, how much it gives? So about 0.4, right? So what about silver? 0.8. What about iron? 0.77. That too only 1 electron is transferred, though 0.77. It is also not correct. Iron 2 plus 2, 2. Minus 4 divided by 2, that means minus 0.22. Which is more value? Silver gives silver plus 2 silver, that is 0.80. That means option number 1 is correct, students. Next, question number 6. The correct match between item 1 and item 2 is, so in this item 1, that is some drugs are given. Item 2, what are the actions of that drugs? Norethindrone, what it is? This is known for anti-fertility. Norethindrone, anti-fertility. A gives Q, that means A belongs to Q. What are the options? Yes, first option showing AQ. Yes, second option also showing AQ. Let us see. These two are correct options, seems to be. Let us see. Ofloxacin, what it is? Antibiotic. Ofloxacin is antibiotic. B gives, or B belongs to P. AQ and BP and remaining equanil. What is equanil? Equanil is hypertension. So option number 2 is correct, students. Next, question number 7. The polymer obtained from the following reactions is, what is the starting material? Some amino acid, right? Aliphatic amino acid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-membered carboxylic acid. Amino carboxylic acid. This amine, upon reaction with sodium nitrite followed by H3O, what we are going to get? Yes, this is going to become diazotized in presence of sodium nitrite. Then that H3O, diazonium salt, will be replaced with OH. That means what we are going to get in first step? Acid this side and this side OH. So acid and OH, what is going to form? Polymerization? Ester. This acid group of another molecule will come and attack from this side. Yes, so ester. This acid, another molecule OH will be here. This again another OH, COH will come and attack here. Let us see. A polymer of ester. This option number 1, no, it is showing some nitrogen. This is not correct. Option number 2, showing nitrogen. This is also not correct. So these two are not correct. Let us see 3 and 4. What is this? Ester. This is OH of this molecule, O of this molecule, and carbonyl of another molecule. Yes, So this option number 3 is correct, students. What about next? Yes, this is repeated. Oxygen is extra. In this, oxygen is extra. So option number 4 is not correct. So option number 3 is correct, students. What it is? It's a polymer of ester. Next, question number 8. Sodium hydride is an example of what it is? Hydride, sodium hydride. What it is? Electron rich hydride, metallic hydride, saline hydride. Dear students, saline hydride. Next, molecular hydride. No. The correct option is saline hydride. Next, question number 9. The element that usually does not show variable oxidation states. Dear students, be careful while answering this type of questions. It is asked what it is not to show variable oxidation states. Copper, what are the oxidation states? Usually we see +1 and +2. Titanium, yes, it also have variable oxidation states. Vanadium, yes, it also having variable oxidation states, whereas scandium, yes, it will have only one oxidation state. So the option number 3 is correct, students. Next, question number 10. An example of solid sol is solid sol. Paint, is it solid sol? No. Gemstones, gemstones is a solid sol. Gemstones is a solid sol, whereas butter, hair cream, no, students. Gemstones is a solid sol. Option number 2 is correct, students. Next, question number 11. The concentration of dissolved oxygen in cold water can go up to 10 ppm. Straight away you can choose this answer. 10 ppm is correct option, students. Next, question number 12. The correct statements among A to D regarding hydrogen as a fuel are: it produces less pollutants than petrol. Yes, it is correct. A cylinder of compressed dihydrogen weighs 30 times more than a petrol tank, producing the same amount of energy. Yes, this is also correct. Dihydrogen is stored in tanks of metal alloys like sodium, nickel. Yes, this is also correct. On combustion, values of energy released per gram of liquid hydrogen and LPG are 50 and 142 kilojoules. What it is saying? So, energy released per gram of liquid dihydrogen 50 and LPG 142. No, students, it should be reverse. So, the option or statement is not correct. Remaining A, B, C are correct. Let us see the options, which is saying A, B, C. Yes, option number 4 is correct, students. Next, option number 4 is correct. Next, question number 13. The major product of the following reaction is, yes, what is the reaction? So hydrogenolysis first step, then reduction using diisobutyl aluminum hydride. What is the starting material? Yes, starting material is having one ethyl ester group, other one is alkyl nitrile or cyanide group. Let us see the first step. What is the first step? Hydrogenolysis using in presence of nickel. What is going to happen? Will it going to react with ester? No, students. Esters are intact in presence of hydrogenolysis in presence of nickel. So where it is going to attack? Yes, this cyanide will give amine. So what is the reaction? This CN will give this type of NH2. So that is CH2. This C is CH2. N is NH2. So this will become amine. What is next step? Diisobutyl aluminum hydride. What is going to happen? Yes, it will react this ester. Esters are converted into aldehydes in presence of diisobutyl aluminum hydride. It straight away we know that esters gives aldehydes. Esters gives aldehyde. So in reaction, what we are going to have? One is this ester will become aldehyde. This cyanide will become amine. This type of amine, and here this type of aldehyde. So when aldehyde and amine is ready, what is going to happen? Yes, they readily loses water. They readily loses water and forms imine. This is the compound. So option number 4 is correct, students. That is option number 4, cyclic imine or isoquinoline, dihydroisoquinoline we are going to get. Next, question number 14. The freezing point of a diluted milk sample is found to be minus 0.2 degrees, while it should have been minus 0.5 degrees for pure milk. How much water has been added to pure milk to make the diluted sample? Yes, students, we know depression in freezing point equation. Upon substitution and simple calculations, what we are going to get is option number 2, that is 3 cups of water to 2 cups of pure milk is correct option, students. Next, question number 15. If a reaction follows the Arrhenius equation, the plot LNK versus 1 by RT gives straight line with a gradient minus y unit. The energy required to activate the reactant, dear students, it is straight away given. So the correct option is y unit. Option 2, that is y plus y, not minus y. So option 2 is correct option, students. Next, question number 16. A 10 mg effervescent tablet containing sodium bicarbonate and augalic acid releases 0.25 ml of carbon dioxide at temperature 298.15 Kelvin and the pressure is 1 bar. If molar volume of carbon dioxide is 25 liters, under such condition, what is the percentage of sodium bicarbonate in each tablet? Dear students, if you just substitute the values and do the simple calculations, what we are going to get? 8.4. Option 4 is correct, students. Option 4, that is 8.4 is correct. Option 4 is correct, students. Next, question number 17. The amphoteric hydroxide is amphoteric, beryllium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, magnesium, strontium. These are all same group elements. So beryllium hydroxide is correct option, students. Next, question number 18. Peroxyacetyl nitrate, an eye irritant, is produced by classical smog, acid rain, organic waste, photochemical smog. This is also straight away you can choose this. Photochemical smog is correct option, students. Next, question number 19. The major product of the following reaction is, what is the reaction? Bromination using excess bromine. What is the starting material? Yes, there is a para position sulfonic acid group and this is phenol group. If the molecule doesn't have this sulfonic acid, what is the product we are going to get? Simply, yes, tribromo, ortho dibromo, and this is para tribromo. This is the compound we expect if there is no sulfonic acid, but it is showing sulfonic acid here. So what is the product? Yes, students, since we are using excess bromine, this excess bromine, first we will get this product. Yes, this product we will get. Yes, so because phenol orients ortho position, this is the compound. This upon bromination using excess bromine, yes, sulfonic acid is a good leaving group. So ipso substitution will take place by bromine and gives rise to this tribromophenol. Correct option is 1, students, tribromophenol. Let us choose the first option. Yes, option number 1 is correct, students. Next, question number 20. An organic compound is estimated through Dumas method and was found to involve 6 moles of carbon dioxide. Yes, there is some organic compound, 4 moles of water and 1 mole of nitrogen gas. The formula of the compound is, so what are the gases coming out? 6 moles of carbon dioxide, that means C6, that is carbon is 6 moles. What is the answer? Yes, 6 moles. Carbon is showing 6. These two are not correct. So this is either 3 or 4. Next, 4 moles of hydrogen, that is water. 4 moles of water, 2 into 4, 8, H8. That option must have H8, C6, H8. Next, and 1 mole of nitrogen gas. What is the formula of nitrogen gas? Not N2, that is nitrogen, N2. Nitrogen gas is N2, 1 mole. N2 is 1 mole. It is showing N2. So the correct option is 3, students. Question number 21. Consider the reaction, that is nitrogen in presence of hydrogen, 3 moles of hydrogen gives rise to ammonia. So equilibrium constant of the above reaction is Kp. If pure ammonia is left to dissociate, so reverse reaction, the partial pressure of ammonia at equilibrium is given by, assume that pressure of ammonia far less than pressure of total at equilibrium. What is the equation? Dear friends, just simply by upon substitution and calculation, what we are going to get is option number this one, that is 3 to the power of 2 and constant P 1 by 2 P to the power of 2 by 16. Option 1 is correct, students. Next, question number 22. The major product of the following reaction is, what is the reaction? HBr, bromination, then alcoholic KOH. What is the reaction? Yes, this is the compound having keto group, double bond and chlorine cyclic hexane. Right. What is, let us see the reaction. HBr. What is going to do? Bromination. This is double bond bromination. In presence of HBr, double bond undergoes bromination. What is the reaction? Yes, this double bond will be given to here. So H plus will be taken by this carbon and we will get first step bromo. Here bromo, there will be no double bond, and here chloro, and this is keto group. So what we are going to get? Bromo, chloro and keto group. Then what we are going to do next step? Alcoholic KOH. In presence of alcoholic KOH, what is the reaction? Elimination reaction will take place. Elimination. This chloro will leave, brom also will leave. What we are going to get? Here one double bond. Yes, we can expect here or here. So there will be two double bonds. Yes, we will get two double bond and keto. This two double bond and keto is unstable upon resonance stabilization, that is aromatic. To get aromatized, it gives rise to phenol. So the correct option is phenol, that is 2. Option 2 is correct, students. Next question number 23. Two blocks of the same metal having same mass and at temperature T1 and T2 respectively are brought in contact with each other and followed to attain thermal equilibrium at constant pressure. The change in energy or change in entropy, that is delta S, for this process. So entropy lesson you will get upon substitution, simple substitution calculation, you will get the correct option. 1 is correct option, students. Next question number 24. Match the metals, that is column 1. Here it is given metals with the coordination compounds or enzymes in column 2. Let us see the metals, coordination compounds and metals. Cobalt, where do we find? Wilkinson, chlorophyll, vitamin B12, carbonic anhydride. What is the correct option for cobalt? Yes, students, vitamin B12. Where we will find this with cobalt? Vitamin B12. What it is? Option showing A3. Yes. Remaining, does any other option is showing A3? No, students. So A belongs to 3, that is cobalt belongs to vitamin B12. Let us see remaining options. Zinc, carbonic anhydride, yes. B4. Rhodium, yes, we all know rhodium is Wilkinson catalyst. C1, yes. Magnesium is chlorophyll. So option number 1 is correct, students. Next, for the chemical reaction X equal to Y, the standard reaction Gibbs energy depends on temperature T in Kelvin as delta G in K per mole 120 minus 3 by 8 T. The major component of the reaction mixture at temperature E is, so it is also straight away question, and just by simple mathematics you will get the option. This is option number 4, that is X if T is equal to 315 Kelvin. This is the correct option, students. Next question number 26. Match the ores in column A with the metals column B. Column A showing some ores and column B showing some metals. Siderite is the rich of iron. Siderite is the ore for iron. Let us see the options. 1 belongs to C, 1 belongs to C, 1 belongs to C. Yes, option 2 and 3 is showing 1 belongs to C. Let us see remaining. Kaolinite, what it is? Kaolinite is rich in aluminium, yes. 2 also showing, both 2 are belonging to aluminium. Let us see what is next. Option number 3, malachite. What is this? This ore is rich of copper is correct option, students. So 1 is C, 2 is D, 3 is B, that is copper. What is left over? Calamine, that is zinc. So the option 2 is correct option, students. Question number 27. Heat treatment of muscular pain involves radiation of wavelength of about 900 nanometers. Which spectral line of hydrogen atom is suitable for this purpose? So RH is given 1 into 10 to the power 5 centimeters. He, yes, we know 6.6 into 10 to the power minus 34 joule second. Yes, what is the C? 3 into 10 to the power 8. Yes, meters per second. Just by simple calculation, what we are going to get is Austrian, that is 3. This is correct option, students. Option number 1 is correct option, students. Next, question number 28. The chloride that cannot get hydrolyzed. This is a key word, students. Cannot get hydrolyzed. What are these? Lead tetrachloride, CCl4, that is carbon tetrachloride, tin tetrachloride, tetrachlorosilane. So what cannot be get hydrolyzed? CCl4. CCl4 cannot be hydrolyzed. Option number 2 is correct, students. Next, the correct order of the atomic radii of carbon, cesium, aluminium and sulfur is cesium. We will find here S block element here, right? So here we will find cesium. So as we know that the atomic radii will increase when we come from top to bottom. From top to bottom, atomic radii increases. When you move from left to right, atomic radii decreases. This is thumb rule, right? So which is bigger in size among all these? Yes, cesium down, that is down. Cesium is bigger in size. What are the options? Cesium and cesium. Yes, among these four options, two options are showing cesium is bigger, that is atomic radii for cesium is large. Let us see remaining. Yes, so what is smallest one among cesium, carbon, aluminum, sulfur? Yes friends, carbon is the smallest one. Yes, we know carbon is here. Then so which option is showing? Carbon, cesium and carbon. Option number 1 is showing this. Let us see remaining. Aluminum and sulfur. Yes, among aluminum and sulfur, which atomic radii is smaller? Yes, aluminum, boron aluminum group and carbon sulfur. Yes, so oxygen group is sulfur and aluminum is boron group. Which is smaller in size among sulfur and aluminum? Sulfur is smaller in size than aluminum. So option number 1 is correct, students. Next, the major product of the following reaction is, what is the reaction? Yes, just simply what it is? Paramethyl estophenone. Paramethyl estophenone. Upon reaction with KMnO4 in presence of KOH, what is going to get? Yes, KMnO4 will oxidize all groups. This methyl will be get oxidized to acid, and this estophenone will also get oxidized to carboxylic acid, that is diacid. What it is? Sulfuric acid. Yes, it is given here because in first step in presence of KMnO4 KOH, the reaction will give salt of this diacid. This salt of diacid will be, upon treatment with sulfuric acid, dilute sulfuric acid, we will get straight away this dicarboxylic acid or terephthalic acid. This is the option. Option number 3 is correct, students. Yes, students, we have completed all 30 questions from chemistry part A. Before submission, yes, you can go back and check your answers whether you done all or not. If not done, again check it. If you are sure about the answer, then only choose the answer, or else just keep blank, don't attempt, because this exam is having negative marking. So be careful. Once whatever the questions you done, yes, if you have the time, you can check again and submit. Once you submit, there is no chance to do the corrections. Let us submit the question paper. Let us see the score also. I am showing the score. Yes, students, in your final exam, yes, students, in your original exam, there is no chance to view your score, but here I am going to show the score. Let us see the score. Yes, students, congratulations, students, you got all correct answers. You got 120 out of 120. Dear students, thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe my channel if you are not yet subscribed, and don't forget to click on like button and bell button. Thank you. All the best to your next exam. Bye. Sayonara.
Perfect.